Welcome to the Steam Autumn Sale 2013. The sale goes from November 27th to December 3rd. Games featured in a daily or flash deal have an extra discount on them, so if you want to save money, only buy games that are in one of the two sales or wait until the very last day of the sale. Garrys Mod is a first-person do-what-you-want game. You can do so much crazy stuff. The community is huge and comes up with all kinds of cool game modes. With 75% off, this is also really cheap. The game also has Steam trading cards. Temp Raider is a third-person action-adventure. The game looks beautiful, and Lara Croft actually is a three-dimensional character. The big problem is the gameplay though. It's full of quick-time events. If you don't mind those, with 80% it's an okay price. The game also has Steam trading cards. The Stanley Parable is a first-person exploration game. The game is only 40% off, but the way the game is presented, it's certainly worth checking out. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a first-person shootman game. This game isn't even the latest one in the series anymore, but Activision still wants $30 for it. Even if the game is made by Treyarch, the better developer from the two, you shouldn't buy this game. Dust, an Elysian Tale, is a 2D action-adventure with RPG and exploration elements. This game is really good. The graphics are beautiful and the combat system is complex and feels really tight. With 75% off, this is something you should really give a try. It also has Steam trading cards. Shadow Warrior is a first-person remake from the action game from 1997. This game was made by the Hard Reset guys, and you can really tell. It's extremely cool, good looking, and a whole lot of fun. The game is 75% off and has Steam trading cards. Age of Empires 2 HD is a remake of the old and loved strategy game. This remake is great. The game's graphics are improved, you can play online thanks to Steam integration, and the developers just recently released a new add-on. The game had some problem at launch, but most bugs, especially those in multiplayer, are now fixed. The game is 75% off and should definitely be a part of your Steam account. Europa Universalis 4 is a strategy game by Paradox Interactive. Those guys make really complex strategy games with a steep learning curve, but if you actually manage to take the hurdle, you will have a ton of fun. The game is still quite new, so the discount is only at 50%. The game also has Steam trading cards. Scribblenauts Unlimited is a 2D adventure game. You play as Maxwell, who has a unique ability of summoning whatever he wants. He needs this talent to solve all kinds of tasks to rescue his twin sister Lily. I love this game and its freedom, but the game is only on sale for 50% off. I bought it for this price at launch at the beginning of this year. Great game, but you definitely get it cheaper elsewhere. The game also has Steam trading cards. NASCAR The Game 2013 is a NASCAR racing game. The game is a challenging racing experience but is suffering from countless bugs. If you are a NASCAR fan, I recommend to either look up some more detailed reviews or you should just avoid it entirely. The game is 75% off and has Steam trading cards. Guncraft is a first-person, excuse me if I have to say it like that, Minecraft-esque shooter. You play on block-based maps and have the usual game modes like Deathmatch, Capture the Flag and so on. The big problem all those block-based shooters have, be it this one, Ace of Spades or Brick Force, is that the gunplay just feels blocky. And the map editor is nothing but a nice idea because most people have simply no idea how to make a map balanced and fun. The game is cheap with 75% off, but I personally did not find much enjoyment in those games. The game also has Steam trading cards. Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition is a third-person RPG. This is one of BioWare's best games, and with 75% off you should really check it out. Brutal Legend is a heavy metal action game with real-time strategy and racing elements. If you're a big fan of this music genre, you should get a whole lot of enjoyment out of this game, but the real-time strategy elements may be off-putting for some. With 90% off though, you should give this game the sign of the horns and give it a try. The game also has Steam trading cards. That's Steam's Cyber Monday, and tomorrow is the last day of the autumn sale. See you then!